Okay, so I have been on Cymbalta for exactly 1 week now, and I can finally share my thoughts, my experience so far. And I do realize that it takes at least 2 weeks for us to feel the full effects of Cymbalta. It could even take 4 to 6 weeks as well. So what I really want to talk about here, and what I think is really important, is that everyone has a different experience. Everyone tolerates things differently. Our body chemistry is so different. Our brain chemistry is so different. So what works for me might not work for you. I can't tell you how many people I know that love Zoloft, and Zoloft is a medication that I absolutely cannot take. So after trial and error, and if you've seen my YouTube videos, you've seen that I've tried Wellbutrin, I've tried Celexa, I've tried Zoloft, and I've tried Buspirone. I'm currently still taking Buspirone, 5 milligrams twice daily, and then we decided to try adding on Cymbalta. Now, what I didn't know about Cymbalta was that it was really good for pain, and that's something that's kind of important to me, considering that I have Crohn's disease and I deal with really bad joint pain, as it is an autoimmune disease. So my doctor decided to prescribe me the lowest dose, which is 20 milligrams, and it is the Duloxetine, so it's the generic version, and she said twice daily. Now, I decided to try it once daily just to see, because I know how sensitive my body is. And I actually made a TikTok of the whole entire thing. I don't know if I can put it in here or not. I'll try to insert it right here if I can, about my whole first day of taking Cymbalta.
Come with me as I try Cymbalta for the first time. I took it at 6 a.m. and I was feeling a little bit anxious because I didn't know how my body would react, and I'm very sensitive, so I was waiting for that anxiety attack. I went for a walk with my dog and that definitely helped. Here we are at 9:43 in the morning, so this was almost 4 hours after I took it, and I'm feeling good so far. Now here we are at 5 hours and no anxiety attack, just a little bit of stomach upset as the side effect. You can even see that I look happy, and my neighbor commented that I look happy too. Around 12:30 I was feeling like I really wanted to take a nap. I didn't, but I was tired. I got a facial and a massage, and I felt super refreshed and was able to stay relaxed through the whole experience. Now it is almost 7 p.m. It is getting towards the end of the day, and that was my first day on Cymbalta, and I have to say that it went extremely well.
Now, the mistake that I made on the second day was I was like, okay, the first day went so well, I am going to take it again in the afternoon like I'm supposed to. And that's where things went a little bit wrong. It takes my body 7 hours for it to really like smack me and hit me. And when it does, it's very obvious, because my anxiety a little bit elevated, my hands get extremely hot, I sweat really badly, and I start having this like panicky doom kind of feeling. I was sleeping at the time because I had taken it around 3 p.m. and so it hit me at 10 p.m. and I'd woken up in a panic, sweating, heart rate slightly elevated, but I quickly was able to go back to sleep, which I feel really grateful for. The next day I did not make that mistake. I took it in the morning, and then I kind of felt off that day. I actually felt really lightheaded the following day, which was Tuesday, and I had to go to the nurse's office while I was at the school because I was so lightheaded. So I realized for me that I need to make sure that I take it with some sort of a little bit of food in the morning, or if I have it on a completely empty stomach, there is a chance that it can make me quite lightheaded. Now, my blood pressure was normal. It was like 90 something over 60 something, which is normal for me, and I don't know what really went wrong there, but I really think that it was the buildup of the medication when I had taken that second dose, and I really should have just stuck with the one dose once a day. Now, as far as side effects go, I really don't have very many. I feel a little bit tired, I would say, towards 3 p.m., 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and then I get a little bit hot when it kicks in at that 7-hour mark after taking it. I feel a little bit sweaty, I feel a little bit warm, but other than that, I feel like I've been doing okay, and I really do believe that it is helping my anxiety, at least combined with the Buspirone. I definitely find that my anxiety would increase throughout the day, but instead it has been decreasing throughout the day, so that's a really great sign to me. I'm going to continue taking it. I think that it is definitely worth it for me. I haven't had any of the brain zaps or dizziness besides that one day, and otherwise I feel like it's been working really, really well. So I have a lot of positive things to say about it. I just can't believe all of like the nightmare stuff that I have heard and read online, and I just want to encourage you, if you're someone that is afraid to try it, don't be afraid to advocate to take the lowest dose possible once a day, because I think that when we try to start too high, our body can't handle that. It's just too much of a shock. And I've heard that you can even open the capsule and like take the beads and weigh them and then take that separately. Haven't tried that, but I find that the one capsule once daily is working really well for me right now. I understand the side effects that are going to happen when I try to come off of it, and to me it's worth it just because my anxiety is so debilitating that I could not be a teacher without it. I'm also trying to get off the Klonopin, which is the ultimate goal of taking this medication right now. But yeah, if you have any other Cymbalta questions or you would like to hear anything in an update, please leave it below. I don't have anything to comment as far as it goes with like libido and appetite. I do feel like my appetite is slightly suppressed, but I think I need to take it longer to really feel those effects that are well-known side effects of this medication. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I did have stomach upset. I want to say like the first 2 days of taking the medication in the morning, and after that it's been pretty okay. I do have Crohn's disease, so I have a very sensitive stomach. I want to say the first day it was actually pretty bad. I was going to the bathroom very frequently, but it got better and better, and now I don't notice any kind of weird stomach upset in the morning. And again, I do think that it helps if you take it with food. I also have acid reflux and GERD, and it's not flaring any of those up either. I hope that this information was helpful for you, and I will see you in my next update about my mental health and Cymbalta. Thank you so much for watching.